Justin Gaethje is the one to finally dethrone Ilia and he destroyed him. There's so many things to say about this fight. First, as a boxing fan, this was extremely entertaining. It's always fun to watch UFC guys box because they're really bad at it. And yes, I'm also talking about Ilia. Ilia is probably one of the best, if not the best boxer in the UFC. You could tell that he knows how to throw punches, technically correct. But if you throw any of these guys in the ring with an actual boxer, they're gonna get demolished. It's just fireworks. They don't fully know what they're doing. So a lot of times you have these guys just getting into these absolute firefights, purely relying on their flow state, and this was not the right game plan for Ilia. Finally met his match here. It's so interesting because out of all the great strikers that Ilia has faced, it's kind of funny. It's like it almost makes sense. It's so silly. How didn't we think Justin Gaethje is the one to finally defeat him? Justin Gaethje's style of striking is so weird. He is all over the place, but it's so fun to watch. He's leaning all the way over to the side and then throwing like a 45-degree uppercut with his lead hand. He's leaning in for a grapple and then canceling it out and throwing a strike instead. So random, so sporadic, and this guy clearly was not prepared for it. This turned out to be all bad for Ilia, and it was a really interesting first 2 rounds. As you can see here, Ilia did have a lot of success early on with his usual come forward pressure and slugger style. He hurt Gaethje really bad to the liver, so bad that the fight should have been over there. He should not have let him get up. Oh my gosh. But then the real results started brewing. And we have to acknowledge here, this is one of the most legendary nights in UFC history and combat sports history, and it actually delivered. I mean, he's walking through the White House to the backyard of the White House to face his mandatory for undisputed champion at the White House. It's interesting because I think back to some of the nights that boxing tried to do these crazy historic legendary nights. Times Square New York card comes to mind. Recently, Usyk's fight in Egypt, they kind of turn out to be disaster, but man, this night delivered. Probably the biggest upset in the UFC right now, and it was actually a really entertaining fight. There was a lot of drama. It looked like it really could have went either way. Ilia was just confused in there, and I would have been too, bro. Gaethje is a weird striker. Absolutely legendary stuff here. I mean, I felt like we all had a feeling that Gaethje would have been the one to do it, but man, I should have put that money line. Anybody who bet on Gaethje is up right now. Real quick, thought this was funny. Terrence Crawford posted here, a lot of Ilia fans thinking that Ilia had any semblance of a chance in the ring with the Terrence Crawford. Oh my gosh.